today I play more DBD, and I found a build I like that actually kind of makes me want a P100 a killer because the only real reason I'd see with P100 a killer is if they have like god tier high end add-ons to the point where it'd be worth it. Like Trapper, I suppose, but even with Trapper, I don't think that's worth it. Because if you don't know, when you get your killer to Prestige 100, it stays at page 50, which, if I remember right, is guaranteed you have two iridescent add-ons. So you just get like infinite iridescent add-ons, and I'm gonna let you play with them. But today we're trying Vecna with both his Eerie add-ons, which I actually really, really like his Eerie add-ons. Because they get rid of his weaknesses, I think. So my main problem with the guy is, for starters, can't freaking do anything. Is for starters, when you're casting Flight of the Damned, which is like his main damage spell, survivors literally all they gotta do is crouch. They crouch and it's completely negated. Nothing you can do. So on and so forth. Oh, he got exposed! But so what we're using is the Vaporal Sword and the Book of Vile Darkness. Now, Vaporal Sword makes it so where the mage hand breaks pallets instead of just lifting them up. Which is really, well, key distinction has to be on down pallets, obviously, but that's really good for one reason. If survivors are going to, like, vault a pallet, to, like, dupe you or whatever, you can cast the mage hand, and it takes a good 4 seconds to work, and they're stuck there. Like, you can literally just pinball them in, and they're stuck there. And you get a free hit. And that's really important. Because the original mage hand doesn't do that. There we go. On this folks up here are I hate it. I hate it so damn much. Right here. Dude, what are we doing? Wait. Oh. Bro. Come here. Behave. Also, I was so happy earlier. I got a message, someone saying that my Bloodborne jump scared them.
Arcane secrets.
But basically, in short, what this killer is he's basically the Jack of all trades killer.
Buried beneath.
You don't think I'll go back? No shot. No shot, you would.
Decisions.
There is quite literally no reason for me to go to any point of that map. So you want to drop that from again?
Impossible geometry. By which
It's enough. Are you serious? I missed that. Who took my hand? Oh, and then his book, by the way, I forgot to say this, lowers the, like, skeletons, because usually they're higher up, that's why you crouch. But also, the better effect, or at least that's what people say, is it makes it so where when you're using your flight, right, and you go over vault locations, it actually blocks them. Which is really cool. Oh, I don't know. Are you good? Are you alright, broski? Like, are we doing alright, my guy? I'm not... Up you go. There you go. Wow, we do see. Well, there's game. But if anything, his Eries are just fun, man. Like, I don't think there's... You know, the problem with Nemesis, his Eries quite honestly suck. Trickster as a killer sucks. Pyramid Head has fun Eries, but you have to know what you're doing. It's kind of stressful. The Clown just has, like, weird add-ons. I don't know. You can play him, I suppose. No, I don't have no one on. Weird. Alright, never mind, we're not doing that. Back to Beckman. Seconds. I don't even have, bro. I look. Oh, so what? Who is bro? Go for a walk later. Yes, you guys had to know that. I will say I'm extremely excited for the Grimoire Killer. Like really excited. And I can already tell by the gameplay I've seen, I'm going to main it. I'm going to main them. I've always wanted kind of like a laser beam killer, and the way they did it is just so cool. Now, granted, I've always been a stickler for religious horror. Like, I love religious horror. Now, of course, you gotta be comfortable, like, if you want to like that stuff, you gotta be comfortable, you know, pissing some people off, because, you know, obviously there's always going to be people who don't like having religion twisted into something like that, but I don't really care. But I don't know. It's funny I say that, because I've never watched Mandela Catalog. But, like, it's funny, because when you think of modern religious horror, that's, for the most part, what you think of. Oh, wait, this map sucks for these guys, man.
Decision.
That's just terrible. This is foul. Like, bro, there's nowhere for them to go. That is snoring loud as hell, too. I think my mom's home. Time is it? 6:43. Yeah. So I'll do this game and then I'll come back. But if you are a fan of horror and you have thick skin, I will say, I'd try the game out. I will be the first to admit, this game's not perfect. Not at all. Especially when it comes to, like, the microtransactions and stuff, because it's the only game I know of like this, that where you have to pay for... It's literally just shamelessly pay to win. Because you have to pay for killers who have pretty damn good perks. Oh, wow.
From the dark.
Holy hell, how did you miss that, Bestie?
That is not yours. Let us test their constitution.
Jeez.
Impossible geometry. Arcane secrets.
I may let that thing go, honestly, because the rest are... X3 doing that, maybe. Well, never mind that. But the game isn't... You know what, it's weird because I am young and I don't have really much to spend my money on, so I can drop the amount of money I do on this game. But I think just to buy the full cast of killers, it's cost something stupid like... Jesus, I don't even know what it costs. But I know it costs quite a bit. That is. Oh. I fully expected him to. There it is. Okay.
What tool to unravel them? From the dark. Hate me.
Oh.
Your
Still fine.
time draws.
Well, guess that's it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back later. Bye.